Today is the last Zoom class, which we're going to use basically to practice, to talk as much as possible. And next week, we don't have classes because you have the final test by U-tests at jueves 18, 12 horas. Final test with written exercises and listening exercises. No surprises. You are going to use your English to do the test. And today is the day of practice, final class. And the best topic to finalize, to finish, is to talk about your year 2021. We're going to talk about your basically to talk about your academic year 2021. So it's not over yet, but we can start thinking about it, making evaluations, something which is very good always, and especially if we can do it in the English class in English. That is a good challenge, desafío. Try to talk about this year in English, sorry. Now let's begin. I need your participation, guys. Everybody's going to talk today, right? Yes, sir. So, year 2021. Think about it. Think about all the things you have lived and experienced across this year so far, academically speaking. First year at university for many of you, under a pandemic situation. So tell me about the good things, the not so good things of this year. Good things of this year, academically speaking, the best maybe, and things you need to forget, not so good things. The good things and the difficult things for you. Okay, anybody can talk. I offer you the microphone. No se peleen. Yo les pongo música incidental para que se atreva mientras tanto. Mira lo que tiene Soundwave dentro. Un cassette. Ya, voy a tener que... ¿Cómo se llama? Estoy medio loquito, está bien. Son los juguetes de mi hijo, los Transformers de mi hijo, que a mí también me encantan. Este se transforma a Walkman. Ustedes no conocen los Walkmans, pero son las estéreos de mi época. Soundwave. Okay, Nicolás, what is the best thing of 2021 and what is the most difficult thing of 2021 for you, academically speaking, in terms of your studies?
Study online is very difficult for me, and I don't pay attention regularly.
Okay.
The most difficult for me, I think, is fuera presencial. I am best student.
Okay.
No, yo sería un mejor estudiante, se quería decir.
I will be a better student, or I could be a better student. Podría ser. Interesting. Pero me tienes que dar la segunda parte todavía. Pero espera un poco. I could be a better student with face-to-face classes. And you are telling me that these online classes are more difficult for you because you get distracted, okay?
Yes.
You get distracted. Y eso le pasa mucho, o sea, en la casa uno se distrae. Exacto. You have so many distractions in the house. The cell phone, the family, the dogs, the pets, and so many other things. Absolutely. And Nicolas, what was the best part of this year for you?
I can academically.
Yeah, academically speaking always. Are you happy with university? Do you feel?
Yes, I'm happy with my career. I love this career, and I feel I was wrong this career. I love this career. I think siento que I feel que elegí bien. I choose
Okay, I feel
my career.
I was right about my career.
I was right.
Yeah. I made a good decision. I made a good decision with my career, right? You made a good decision
Thanks.
with your career. You feel happy, you feel satisfied with your career. Thank you very much. Another person, the best of this year, academically speaking, and something difficult for you this year. Any volunteer? No volunteers here. What about you, Camila? Camila Gutierrez.
The best thing about this year was entrar a la carrera. ¿Cómo se dice?
Okay. To start my career.
To start my career, and the worst was being locked up at home.
Being locked up. Being locked up at home, yes. You don't like studying online?
No.
No, it's why don't you like it?
It's so difficult.
Many distractions?
Yes.
And apart from the distractions, do you have any other reasons why you don't like it?
I think it's so boring.
It's boring.
To stay at home studying online.
Lonely, alone at home, como la película. Alone at home, without friends, without the human element, it's difficult. Absolutely. Yes. But there are good points about being online, you know? We cannot forget that. All the methodologies, face-to-face and online, both have pros and cons. Positive and negative aspects. Oye, pros con ese, pros, perdón, sin N ni D. Pros and cons, I see. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Another person to evaluate this year, good things and difficult things. Academically speaking. Cristóbal, please, what can you tell us?
Mister, I agree with my classmates that online classes are so difficult and it is so boring.
What
In
was
the
good?
better part,
The good part, yeah.
the good part or the better part is that I don't know.
You are in your favorite career. You are
Yeah,
studying your favorite
yeah,
career, right?
that's the first. And no sé cómo se diría, pero conocer como otras personas. Igual,
Yeah, to know
una
more
parte buena.
people, yeah.
Yeah.
Aunque sea online. To know more
Sí,
people. Yeah, to know more people is always good. To start your career, to begin university, a new stage, a new part of your life. Yeah, those are good experiences, difficult but good experiences. Absolutely. I don't know if anybody else wants to say something about this first question. 2021, good things, complicated things.
I have a good thing.
You have a good thing, Paula?
Yes. A good thing. We can see the record classes and we can como pausar al profe y retrocederlo.
Le pueden hacer carita al profe.
Y es como la facilidad de, no sé, no entendí algo y retroceder el video y volver a escucharlo. Eso no puede pasar en presencial, entonces como
Yes,
algo bueno.
yes. And that is exactly one of the pros, one of the good things of online classes. You usually, or I don't know, maybe always, you have the recorded classes. And that will not happen in the future when you are in normal or face-to-face classes. You know, the classes are not recorded. So that is a good point, because if you get distracted or bored, you can take the class and you can play the class, you can pause the class, and you can repeat it as many times as you wish. So that is a good point, absolutely. And as I said before, there are good points and bad points in all the methods, in all the methodologies. So good, Paula, thank you very much. Something else? So we already spoke about the first topic here in my little diary. Now we're going to talk about this, about the subjects that you have this year. Think about all the subjects, all the ramos, classes, all the subjects of this first year, or maybe this semester, I don't know. And tell me, can you choose one that is your favorite and tell me why in simple words? Think about all the subjects that you have had this year and choose only one that can be your favorite subject and tell me why is that particular subject your favorite? Thank you. I cannot give you an example because I am not studying, but maybe you, Ian Godoy, can you tell me? Thank you. Are you there, Ian? No? Okay. What about you, Valentina Galvez? Valentina says the animal diversity, or diversidad animal in Spanish, because I learned too much about the evolution of species. Animal diversity is your favorite subject. All right, Valentina. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's very interesting, you know, to go about all the evolution of species from many years, million years ago up to now. That is fantastic. What about you? Your opinion, your favorite subject, Dominic?
I really like this subject, but I don't think that one is my favorite.
Okay. And which one can be your favorite? I know it's difficult to choose only one, but can you try?
English, porque I love English and
Oh,
learn
thank you.
the language I love.
You love languages. And do you know, apart from Spanish and English, do you know more languages?
I try el portugués.
Portuguese. It's so
Yes.
beautiful. Portuguese is so beautiful. I like Brazilian music, bossa nova, and Portuguese is so beautiful, so sexy. I love it. Yeah.
Dan como esa ganas de bailar.
Yeah. Completely.
And el French,
French
but
too.
ninguno de los dos como que no sé hablar muy bien.
Okay.
Me gusta mucho más que el inglés. Eso es.
Excellent. Yeah. So languages, perfect. You like languages, you like English. All right. What about another person, one more person who can talk about one subject you like and why this year? Maybe Camila Gutierrez.
I liked animal diversity too, but also anatomy because we had face-to-face practical classes. And we will have another in December.
Excellent. So it's one of the few subjects where you have face-to-face classes. All right, real classes. Camila says that histology, Camila Guerrero, histology for me is the best. And why, Camila? Why is histology for you the best?
For me, histology is the best because I really like study el desarrollo.
Development.
Development desde the most pequeño, se me fue la palabra.
Tiny, small.
Sí, the most tiny at the big.
Yes. And what is histology? In simple words, what does histology study? Histology is the study of history, animal history.
Es como el estudio de los tejidos.
All right. Histology is the study of the tissues, the body tissues, animal tissues. It studies tissues. And what is the difference between histology and anatomy? What's the difference between these two subjects? For me, are the same. They study the body, the tissues, different parts. Who can answer? You don't know the answer? But you have to know the answer.
En inglés igual es más difícil decirlo, profe, pero como
Can you tell me the difference in Spanish, Cristóbal?
que histología, por ejemplo, estudia como cómo se componen los tejidos y, bueno, glándula y muchas cosas. Y anatomía es como las partes del cuerpo en realidad, como las funciones que cumple cada uno,
Okay,
ya formadas.
perfect. So maybe we can say, thank you. Maybe we can say that these two subjects are complementary.
Se complementan, sí.
They complement. They are two parts of the orange.
Exacto.
They complement each other to make you understand how the living creatures function. All right. Valentina says that anatomy is only about the structure of the body, but histology is a development of this structure. So they complement, okay, in each other. I have heard before that anatomy is more macro, and histology is more micro. So it's macro, micro, which are
Histología se ocupa en microscopio.
yeah, macro and micro, macro,
Que uno-
micro, which are complemented. All right. Camila says that anatomy studies the relation between the different parts of the body and their disposición, pero disposición a como de personalidad, no creo. Su función debe ser. The function. I don't know. Thank you very much. Let's continue. What else do I have in my little notebook? Subjects, favorite, first year, review, good and bad things. All right. So what about the future? What about 2022? ¿Qué esperan? What do you expect? What do you expect from 2022, academically speaking? Will it be better? Will it be worse? Will it be different? Please make your comments. I can talk, as an example, I can talk about my expectations for next year in a professional way. I think we will start to have face-to-face classes. I hope so also. I'm not sure if we can do it the first semester completely, but I hope that this will begin. We will begin to have normal classes next semester, first semester of 2022. I think it will be difficult to organize a year. I think it will be a challenge to try to get back to normal after 2 years. So we had to, again, learn to adapt to a new situation. But I hope it can be the year when we really get back to normal. I hope so. What are your expectations? Academically speaking, what can you tell me? What can you predict? Nothing. You want to finish this year first, well, and then think about the future. Maybe.
I have fear, teacher, for the next year.
Okay. Okay. Why fear?
Class face-to-face is so difficult, and I don't know cómo son. This for me fear.
So you feel fear. You are.
But I have expected for this class, and I excited for the new year.
You are excited for the future.
Yes.
So
But
you
I have
feel fear. You are afraid a little bit for getting back to normal and to having face-to-face classes.
Yes. The travel every day, house at university. It's other life. I forget.
It's a life we have forgotten. Yeah, I forgot how to move outside home. Yeah, it's difficult. We've been locked up for 2 years almost, and we are kind of accustomed to being in the house, doing nothing, not taking a shower, whatever. So we are going to have to relearn to live the normal life. Valentina says, have classes face to face, meet my companions and teachers in person, and plan, not planificate, and plan my university life with travel, study, and free time for me. So you have many challenges. Yes. Yes. We have to plan everything well. Yes. Absolutely. We are not sure if we are starting normal in the next semester, but it's a big possibility. Entre paréntesis, para los colegios, hoy día estaba viendo el diario que el Ministerio de Educación ya decidió que se vuelve la normalidad, lo cual me parece a este punto, me parece bien. Los niños, yo con experiencia por mis niños, necesitan volver lo antes posible y las condiciones generales están, yo creo, con el plan de vacunación y otras cosas para que pase. Paula says, I feel that it will be a better year because we will have to take less subjects. All right. You will have less subjects than now. That is a good thing. Camila says, I'm excited for the next year because I will live alone. Okay. With your cats, and I will have a quiet place to study. That is good. That is good. It's always, you have pros and cons, but it's good. Ian Godoy says, and we have another semester online. It scares me. I don't know, Ian. The future is not clear for university, por Universidad de Chile. I don't know. El otro día hablaba con la directora de veterinaria y me decía que no está claro, que se va a tender a volver a presencial, pero no se sabe si completamente, es que todavía puede pasar cosas estos meses. Y la decisión es a nivel general. Espero que sí. O a lo mejor va a ser mitimota, híbrido, como un paso de a poco. I don't know. Any other comments?
I think it's gonna be more difficult than right now because the change, the online a presencial, no sé cómo decirlo esto en inglés, pero yo viví cuarto en online y fue mucho más diferente de que como yo viví todo el otro año en el colegio y en la universidad, o sea en el cuarto. O sea, yo quiero decir también de que es mucho más diferente el colegio de la universidad, pero ese cambio fue como difícil. Y ahora veo de que de pasar al colegio a la universidad online ya fue algo difícil. Y creo yo que va a ser mucho más difícil de que pasar a la presencialidad en la universidad. Eso.
Thank you. Yeah, I think all the changes are difficult. Yes. So we have to be smart. You have to be smart. And I think one of the most important qualities that you have to have and everybody has to have is flexibility. flexibility, and capacity of adaptation to change. So we have to be flexible enough to adapt to change easily, because el cambio está aquí para quedarse. Lo único permanente en esta vida es el cambio, sobre todo estos tiempos locos. Change is here to stay, and the only permanent thing here in life is change. Todo cambia rápidamente, menos el cambio. El cambio queda. So the most important quality for you guys is be intelligent enough to be flexible, to adapt to different circumstances in life, you know, because these crazy times demand it. Yes. 2022 will be difficult. All years are difficult. But if we are flexible and smart, we can be successful. We can be, we can have more possibilities to be good. What about, to finish, what about your English? You know, this is the only semester you have of English classes at university. There are no more classes, and your English is good, but you need to improve it. You need to get better in English. And you cannot forget about your English, because English is very important in these crazy times of change, in these times where everything is in English. You know, you have internet and you have massive amounts of information in English, and you need to use English as a communication tool. So what plans do you have in order to improve your English? What aspects of your English do you need to improve? How can you make your English better? Do you have any ideas? Do you have any more clear plans about it? Nicolas, can you tell me, teacher, how are your classes face-to-face? What is the difference? Well, my classes face-to-face, I forgot. No, let me remember. No, my classes face-to-face were similar to this. I have my students in the classroom and I speak a lot to them. Well, las caras, I can see your faces, I can see your attitudes, I can see your feelings, you know, and but we have a lot of conversation. We use the computer to listen to things in classes. We do the blogs in the class, so I can help you writing everything, but they are communicative. And we use English to speak about the career, and we use English to communicate with real situations, but it's kind of similar to this. Hay menos tareas porque hacemos más cosas en clase. Eso, Nicolás. Camila says, I would like to improve my pronunciation. ¿Y cómo? How can you improve your pronunciation, Camila? How can you improve your pronunciation, your words, your sounds? No. Well, yes, but first you have to listen. You have to listen to a lot of English. So you listen to the teacher now, and then you go to internet, to YouTube, and you listen to videos in English. You go to Netflix and you watch movies in English, and a lot. And then you start repeating and speaking and speaking. So listen and speak, all together. Y recuerden usar YouTube, Netflix con subtítulos en inglés. Eso hará la diferencia. You watch movies and you watch videos in YouTube in English with subtitles in English. And that is perfect for you to improve your English, your pronunciation, your vocabulary, etc. Dominic says, that is what I do. Exactly. That is what you have to do, everybody. Use Netflix, YouTube with subtitles in English. Listen and repeat. Listen and repeat. Like loritos, like parrots. That is the best. Es lo mejor. More comments about your English plans, your English, how to improve your English. Well, I think we said a lot. Watch movies in English with subtitles in English. YouTube videos with subtitles in English. Music. Listen to music in English. Sing your songs. Watch series, of course, with subtitles in English. Whatever you want, movies, series, whatever. Your favorite YouTube, ¿cómo se llama este gallo? Influencers, whatever, yeah. Cartoons. Don't forget to read. In English. Don't forget to read in English. Don't forget to read career-related things in English. To read about animals, to read about science, to read about, not only read, but listen to things in YouTube about your subjects, about animals, about sciences, about career-related things in English all the time, all the time. Don't forget your English. Ustedes están en el nivel adecuado para poder seguir cómodamente escuchando, leyendo y con todo ese input mejorar su inglés hablado y escrito. No lo abandonen. Es mi consejo humilde para que tengan el inglés como una herramienta sólida de vida, más que de trabajo, sino que de vida. All righty. Do you have any questions, any comments? So.
Eso es lo que me han dicho todos mis profesores de inglés. Así que creo que es un buen consejo. Gracias.
Es un buen consejo. Yes. No te escuché muy bien. Aquí están haciendo algún trabajo en mi casa, afuera. Ahora se apagó el taladro. No sé qué.
Te decía de que el mismo consejo de que me han dado todos mis profesores de inglés.
Somos completamente fomes y repetitivos. Sí. Pero es un buen consejo. Es un buen consejo.
No, es muy buen consejo. Siempre me ha ayudado en eso y siempre lo he intentado hacer más. Ahora estoy intentando leer en inglés, pero me complica mucho más. Estoy intentando leer libros de que tienen como un inglés más simple, más básico.
Hay libros con el nivel de inglés graduado, ¿no es cierto? Sí. Sí, eso a lo mejor es bueno antes de tirarse a un inglés normal o más avanzado. Sí. Sí.
Pero es muy bueno ver películas y series y todo eso. Yo desde chica me pusieron bonito en inglés, entonces me acostumbré.
Sí, porque lo aprendes por osmosis, aprendes por Naturalmente,
Hasta el día.
como aprendí una guagua, el castellano. Pone la película con subtítulos y va aprendiendo sin mayor esfuerzo. En lo más mejor. Lo mismo con YouTube. Háganlo. Y ahí traten de ver videos relacionados a la carrera. Acostúmbrense a tener inglés ya como un, no como una lengua extranjera, sino como un segundo idioma ya, incorporarlo. Y no se van a dar cuenta cuando, a lo mejor ya les pasa, que ustedes escuchan el inglés y ya, bueno, no tengo que hacer ningún esfuerzo para entender. Llegar a ese punto. Okay, block number 5. Block number 5 is the last post you have to write this week, and it's completely related to this conversation. So let me show you my blog. Final post, number 5, a subject that you are enjoying this semester. Write about your favorite subject this term, this semester. Among, entre nosotros, among us. Among other things, include. So you can include other things, but these are official, these are obligatory. The name of the subject, of course. Then you have to describe the things that you do in classes. Then you have to mention the principal matters, contents you have studied. Then you have to explain why you like the subject. Then you have to talk about the teacher or the teachers, among other things you want to include. The word count is 200 words approx. And don't forget to make, in this case, only 3 comments. There is no comment to me because I'm not writing an example because I can't. Maybe I could have written a text about a favorite subject at university, but I didn't do it. Sorry, I forgot it. It was many years ago. All right, so that's it, my friends. Any questions? Or shall we say goodbye?
¿Cómo va a ser la prueba final?
Por UTest va a durar aproximadamente 70 minutos. Van a haber 2 o 3 ejercicios de reading comprehension y 2 o 3 ejercicios de listening comprehension. Al igual que los quizzes que han hecho. Todos los ejercicios, listening and reading, van a estar asociados de alguna u otra forma a tu carrera. Mundo animal, la ciencia, etc. O sea, es uso del inglés. No sé si respondo a tu pregunta con eso, Dominic.
Sí, muchas gracias.
Any other comments or questions? Or shall we say goodbye? Say goodbye. Never say goodbye. No questions, teacher. Okay. So it's time to say goodbye, my friends. Thank you very much for being here with me, for being so loyal with my classes. I hope that you have an excellent end of the second semester. Yeah, this is a moment when we cry, please. And I hope that you have an excellent end of the second semester and better vacations. And I hope to see you next year in person. If we are in classes, you have to go to my classroom, English lab, and say hello to me. All right? All right. Cheers. See you. In case you have any questions, you write to me by mail. Take care. See you.
Chao, profe, cuídese. Con
You
gusto.
too. Thank you. You too.
Fue por lo disfruté mucho.
Excellent. That is the idea. Thank you. Thank you, Valentina. Camila, bye bye.
Y ahora me toca decirle chao, que no hablé mucho, pero gracias por la clase, está todo entretenido.
Qué bueno, Franco. Que te
¿Te
vaya bien en
gustó?
el fin de semestre y a ver si nos vemos el próximo año.
Ojalá.
Ya, pues.
Chao,
Bye
cuídese.
bye. Take care. Thank you.